locally at the Union Bank Company and First National Bank. Do you, Kasasa?
Welcome back, everyone. There is an increasing amount of focus being put on the topic of school connectedness and a child's success during those critical years in learning. Joining us to discuss the topic further this morning is Bart Mills from Activate Allen County. Thanks so much for being on with us.
Thanks for having me.
All right, so let's kind of start out. How do we define school connectedness?
Well, you know, this is one of those kind of duh moments in public health, where school connectedness is the idea that schools not only care about a student academically, but they also care about them personally. I mean, it's not. There are going to be people that say, the school shouldn't be in my business. Mm-hmm. It's a government institution, they shouldn't be. But the truth of the matter is, we see increasing numbers of success from students who feel that that school is in some way engaged with them in their lives beyond just the academics. And so every study that we look at says if the child feels like the school cares about them, their emotional needs, their physical needs, and everything else, they're going to do better.
Yeah, so they're less likely to get into possible destructive behavior as well, correct?
We see it over and over again. Kids who like school, kids who are engaged with their schools, they're less likely to drink, they're less likely to do drugs, they're less likely to have weight issues. They're certainly less likely to go into depression and suicidal thoughts because they enjoy themselves in the institution, and that's part of the issue. And again, it seems common sense, but it apparently isn't. There's a lot of things we can do to improve that connectedness.
Sure, absolutely. Now, how can parents kind of get involved in making sure the child has a positive experience?
Well, parents need to be engaged with the school process as well. That means everything from, you know, when your kids bring home those huge flyers. If you have young kids bring home flyer after flyer after flyer. Read them. I know you get tired of them. Read them. Read your kids' school newspapers. Tell them, bring it home so you know what the kids are doing. Learn your kids' friends' names, and more importantly, learn your kids' teachers' names. You have to know, make sure you're connected to the people in the school system. Stop in and someday we said, one tip this week is while you're dropping your kids off for school, or if your kids take the bus, today drive them to school, stop in, make an appointment if you need to, but get to know the school's principal. Just introduce yourself. Make sure he or she knows your name and you know theirs. And that kind of connectedness really does, it helps your kid in the long term.
Absolutely, very good. And then finally, you have some additional tips and resources on Activate Allen County's website.
Yes, if you have, you know, one of the things is schools can do a lot, teachers can do a lot to increase this connectedness. We have tools available on activateallencounty.com, or if you like us on Facebook, all week long we've got like 30 or 40 great tips that we're going to be putting out there, and you'll get them every day on Facebook if you like us.
All right, excellent. Bart, thanks so much for joining us this morning.
Thanks for your time.
All right, and we'll be right back.
Are you ready to learn more? Join us for the University of Findlay's Fall Visit Week, October 7th through the 11th. Sign up today at findlay.edu.
Hi, I'm Amy Luttrell, president of Goodwill Easter Seals. Each year, we serve people with disabilities right here in the greater Lima area. You make our services possible when you donate just one vehicle to our Goodwill Vehicle Donation Program. Funds from the sale of donated vehicles provide vital services for people with disabilities right here in your community. Your donation of just one makes the community a better place. And we make donating easy. Just call 999-AUTO. We do the paperwork, always a free tow. Please donate today.
I chose Bluffton University because I wanted to be challenged in the classroom. But what I found really valuable is the variety of ways I can learn at Bluffton. Check out our new Summer Center for Health and Fitness Education. This amazing facility was designed to be used by all students and has a state-of-the-art fitness and weight training center. At Bluffton, my education extends way beyond the classroom. Schedule your campus visit to Bluffton to see how many ways you can learn in a day.
Now is the time to get serious about carpeting your home or office. It's the Mohawk Anniversary Sale at Lima's Floor Covering Center, and when you purchase Smart Strand Silk Carpet, you can get a rebate up to $500 in the form of an American Express Rewards Card. The quality and beauty of Mohawk's Smart Strand Silk Carpet and a rebate. Come on out, see what the excitement's all about at Lima's Floor Covering Center, I-75 and Breese Road, across the parking lot from the Lima Bargain Center. See a representative for all the details.
Experience Otterbein Cridersville. We invite you to come for a tour, talk to our residents, and get a feel of our friendly community. Call us today and find out about our new move-in specials.
You're watching West Central Ohio's award-winning leader. This is Your News Now, First Edition.
Home sales see the biggest spike across the country in over 6 years. Welcome back to First Edition. I'm Jane Lonsdale.
And I'm Jeff Gunner. Coming up on the show, Ottawa dedicates its 6th Habitat for Humanity home. We'll take you there. First, Brian Trader has your bus stop forecast for this morning.
Good morning, Jeff and Jane. A cool morning across the region. We have clear skies and light winds with a dry atmosphere. Temperatures have dropped into the 40s during the overnight. Right now we see a pair of 43s in both Findlay and in Bell Fountain. Lima, you're coming in at 41 degrees. As far as your weather for today, we are off to a cool start, but it will turn into a pleasant afternoon. A cool morning, mild temperatures by the afternoon with plenty of sunshine and a high of 68. I'll have the rest of your forecast coming up in just a few minutes.
All right, thanks, Brian. Well, August home sales here in Ohio reflect the national trend.
The Ohio Association of Realtors reports the number of homes sold across Ohio increased 16.9% in August as the market posted year-over-year gains in activity for the 26th consecutive month. So how are things in this part of the state?
Pretty much similar to the same. I believe our local market was about 11.3% up, so a little bit less than the state. But I did just recently go to a district meeting for the state of Ohio, OAR. The state president was there, and the talk is real good statewide as well as locally. The numbers are going up, and what I really like to see is the available units on the market are shrinking, so that should be good to help keep things improving.
The 26 straight months of gains is the longest stretch of steady growth in 16 years.
Well, after months of work, Ottawa's 6th Habitat for Humanity home was dedicated yesterday. Sam Shriver has more on that story.
In June, we looked in on the construction of Putnam County's latest Habitat for Humanity home on North Defiance Street in Ottawa. The handicapped accessible home was being constructed with energy efficiency in mind, meeting Energy Star 3.0 standards. Shaston Adair and his wife will soon be moving into the home now that it's built. An open house and dedication was held Sunday to show off the home before they moved in.
It brings a new home, a new opportunity, and it just fits her and me to the best of our, ability.
Adair and his wife put many hours of sweat equity into building the home, along with dozens of employees of the Whirlpool Corporation.
We had a lot of volunteers, people from all over. Whirlpool, they had volunteers come here about every day. We put in a lot of hours. Paul Recker, he just did an amazing job.
Construction manager Paul Recker was pleased to see how the home turned out.
Workmanship has been very well. The volunteers we had to come here was excellent to work with. The people from Whirlpool did an excellent job to help us. And I can't more. Today is really, to me, it's really like a special day to me because this is also a Habitat home for Humanity Plus. It's a handicap home. Which